everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my Growing Together series. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am so sorry this episode is a little bit late. I said in the last episode that I was going to be picking things up straight away in this episode. However, I have had to play through a couple hours off camera, mainly because I accidentally corrupted my save and I almost lost this family entirely. But luckily I managed to recover them, so I'm hoping things are going to run smoothly in today's episode. But at the moment in game, it is a little bit later than we planned. So this birthday party for Charlie has kind of turned into more of a birthday dinner because it is currently 10 p.m. in game. But everybody is still here and they're all just sitting around the table chatting, having dinner. Charlie's having a piece of his birthday cake over here, as you can see. And I think I'm going to get Clara to come and also take a piece with some other people in the family. I think she must be in a group with some of these guys over here. Yep. And I'm also just going to add her quickly into a group with Lana as well. And hopefully Lana will also grab some birthday cake. So I ended up just popping another table here because we had so many guests over in our household. And I was like, this is actually kind of cute if we had a little kids table and then the adults table because everybody is here. But it looks like both of Clara's dads have actually come and sat at the kids table. And I think that's super cute that they've come and done this. Obviously, they want to look after Charlie because he is a toddler, but I think it's nice that Jack wants to come spend some time with Clara as well. I've temporarily added her back into our household just because when my save was corrupt, I didn't want to accidentally lose her. So she's back in my household just for now, but she will be going back to Jack's house tonight after the party because, as you know, she is currently staying at Jack's house for a couple days. Are you enjoying your birthday party, Charlie? I'm so glad that you guys like the way Charlie looks and that you think he's cute. I always get so nervous about my male Sims because I feel like people are just more drawn to the female Sims, but a lot of you guys thought he was absolutely adorable, which I really appreciated as well. And it looks like Raoul's making funny faces at him. Okay, so I might quickly call everybody to a meal over here so they can all grab some food. Call to meal, everybody come grab something to eat, come sit down. All of our friends and family is here, and there might be a couple Sims that you don't recognize, including this Sim over here. So I don't know if you guys recall, but this was one of the people that lives in Bagley, and oh my gosh, June with the kid, that's so cute. And I introduced you guys to him in the first episode, but he's basically just one of the townies from Hempford, and somebody left a comment on the first ever episode of this series basically saying that him and June would be cute together. So I've decided to make that canon. Technically they're not officially together right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and get them to be together. I just can't do it without being in her household. But that's why he's at the dinner tonight, because June wanted to introduce her new boyfriend to the family. Yeah, it seems like everybody's kind of enjoying themselves at the moment, and it's really nice to have all of our friends over. Farrah seems to be enjoying whatever she's made here, steak tartare, which is nice. And of course, her parents are just being a little bit aggressive towards everybody. Surprise, surprise. So since little Lana is here today, I am going to get Clara to come over and just like hang out with her for a little bit. I want her to come talk about her sibling and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that Charlie is already a toddler. Like, I feel like he was just born yesterday and it's already his birthday. Like, what the hell? And I'm also going to go ahead and ask about another Sim, and I don't know, maybe we'll just get her to ask about like Jasmine, be like, oh, my mom invites this random lady over all the time, but I feel like I've never really met her. Like, she must have known me when she was a kid or something, because a lot of these people are from Bagley, and Farrah obviously was friends with them when Clara was a baby, but they have lost contact a little bit as she's gotten older. But yeah, these two are just talking over the table and chatting a little bit. Maybe I'll see if they want to go ahead and play in their treehouse. It looks like Charlie wants to play with Clara and Lana as well, but we're like, oh, Charlie, you're just too small. You can't come play in the treehouse with us. So instead, we're gonna go play pretend, and we're gonna play house with Lana, our little bestie. Oh, birthday party's ended, so people are probably going to be leaving pretty soon. Oh my gosh, look at these guys playing house in the little tree house. That is so cute. They're like pretending to do chores and stuff. They're like totally scheming. Oh my gosh, the rake. So I can imagine these guys are hanging out in the tree house having a good time, and I reckon Lana's mom Kyra is probably calling her and she's like, Lana, we gotta go home, you've got school in the morning, come on now, say goodbye to Clara, wrap it up. But Clara and Lana are probably scheming it to each other a little bit, and they're gonna try and plan to have a bit of a slumber party together. So I think what we're gonna do is actually get Lana to go ahead and ask Jack if we can have a slumber party, because I don't know if you guys remember, but like when I was a kid and I wanted to have a sleepover with my friend, I would always get my friend to ask my parents, because there was just no way that my parents were going to say no to my friend over me. So I'm going to go ahead and see if Lana can go and ask Jack if they can have a slumber party. Okay, so it seems like these guys are outside scheming a little bit and asking like, hey, can we have a sleepover? We know it's already pretty late, but we promise we'll do our homework. We promise we'll be good. Please, 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 can Lana come over for a sleepover tonight? And Jack's like, well, I'll have to ask your mom, but if she says no, because Lana does have school tomorrow and so do you, Clara, how about we organize it for the weekend instead? And you guys can have a sleepover or the whole weekend. And I feel like that's a really good compromise for these two girlies. So even though they don't really want to say goodbye to each other now, I think we're going to say farewell to Miss Lana, and instead we will have a little slumber party with her on the weekend. So I'm going to remove Clara from our house again and Jack, and I'm going to send them back home. And then these guys will probably plan to have a sleepover with Lana this weekend. All right, so everybody has finally left and it's about 4 o'clock in the morning now, which is a little bit unfortunate because I'm pretty sure we all have work today. But I'm going to get these guys to head off to bed. I'm going to pop Charlie to bed. I actually haven't given him a bed yet, so I probably should do that really quickly. There he goes. He's gotten himself a big boy bed. So why don't we get a bedtime story from Dad before we head to bed? And Clara is obviously feeling very happy. Lana, go home. She's feeling very happy from the birthday party. She enjoyed it and she's happy seeing her son growing up. She actually wants to give him a hug, so I will pin that. But as you guys know, in the back of her mind, she has got a lot on her mind. She's been thinking about this pregnancy test probably like all day, and I feel like she really just wants to go ahead and get the pregnancy test done. Unfortunately, she really wants to wait till Raoul's available so she can have some support if it does come back negative, or I guess if it comes back positive too. So I think instead we'll get these guys to go head to bed, and then in the morning, or like once they wake up, we can go ahead and take the test together. Raoul is actually so cute reading little Charlie to sleep. Sure, Charlie's feeling a little bit scared because this is his first night in his big kid bed. Finish the book. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck him in. He looks like he's already falling asleep though. And then Raoul's gonna go to bed as well. He has this impressive person alert from being impressed by someone nearby. Bask in the glow of someone impressive. I feel like he's talking about his son. Look at him, he's so happy, tucking in a toddler, made a new friend, he's loving it. And now he's snuggling in bed with his fiance. All right, good morning guys. So we have to go ahead and head into work today. As you guys know, Farrah is known from working from home because she has a baby at home that she has to look after. And I'm gonna get her to work from home again today. I am first thing this morning going to get her to get up and take a pregnancy test before Raoul leaves. So let's head into the bathroom and see what results we get. Luckily, we still have the pregnancy test option, which means there may be a chance that the fertility treatments actually worked. Raoul is heading off to work, but that's okay. We'll get this done really quickly before he leaves. And I don't know, I'm hopeful that she's pregnant, but she's only done 1 round of the fertility treatment. So again, I'm not sure if it's going to be positive or not. Unfortunately, again, it's negative. Oh, that's such a bummer. I feel so sad for her. Failed to conceive. Sometimes it can be harder to expand a family than hoped for. And yeah, these guys have been having a little bit trouble getting pregnant again. They felt like when they had Charlie, it was so incredibly easy. And now trying to have another baby is just really, really hard. Farrah and Raoul, I would say, are like probably in their late 20s, early 30s. Age gap, so they're definitely not in a position where she should be worrying about her fertility based on her age at the very least. So she feels like maybe something else is wrong with her. It could be literally like anything. So she's just going to keep trying to be healthy and keep her mindset happy, and I feel like she knows in her heart that she is going to fall pregnant soon, but it just isn't the right time right now. So instead she's going to focus on her 2 beautiful children, of course. And I think if it doesn't work after another set of fertility treatments, we will probably look into maybe a bit more of extensive options. And yeah, this is perfect timing. It's almost if someone is controlling her life. Will Farrah finally fulfill her dreams, or will whoever is controlling her life stop her wishes from coming true? And I feel like that's about the babies. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and clean up because we went to bed last night. We weren't able to really clean up that well. And I'm going to get her working on her work from home assignment pretty much straight away this morning. And then I do want to get her to go out with Kyra today. Kyra, I feel like actually went ahead and had another baby. So I'm thinking I'm gonna bring Farrah and Charlie over to Hemford today to probably pop in and see Kyra and also pop in and see our grandma, just because I'm not sure how long she has left. So I just want to go in and check on her. But we do have to get our work from home task done today. So I'm going to plan an agenda for a faculty meeting. Now that she's done that, we're going to go ahead and head over to Kyra's house and see if she can give a donation for the university. Don't you dare think about going and crying in bed, Missy. I know you're sad, but that's why we're going to go out and see a friend, okay? So let's grab a little Charlie and head out for the day. Okay, so here we are. Charlie has a stinky diaper, so we'll have to go and change him first thing. It's a little bit embarrassing to show up to your friend's house with a kid with a stinky diaper, but that's okay. Kyra's our bestie. She does not mind at all, but it's good to be back in Hemford on Bagley today. I think Farrah forgot how the locals dress here because she's wearing this cute little summer dress. But I have to admit she looks adorable, so I'm not even worried about it. Oh no, new family dynamic strict? No, I don't want that to happen. Farrah's a loving mum. She's not a strict mum at all. She's just being a little bit strict right now because Charlie needs to get his diaper changed. Which I think is completely understandable. Stinky butt. There we go, that's better. Okay, let's head inside and knock on the door and see if these guys are home. Okay, so here they are. It is currently Kyra, our bestie, living here with her kids, and then we also have Priscilla living here as well. I think that these guys originally moved in together as like roommates, and then they just haven't really moved out, but I think this must be, who are you? I'm gonna come in, talk to this baby and find out who this baby is, because I feel like Kyra had another baby when I was like looking in her household earlier, but I'm not sure if this is her baby or if her baby's outside. Okay, so this is Harley Suggs. Okay, no, so that's Priscilla's son. So that's obviously Charlie Suggs, and okay, so I think that, yeah, that matches Kyra's last name. So this is her baby. She had another little girl, Kaylin. Oh my gosh, and she's already a toddler. Oh my gosh, let's come and grab her outside. I love how there's so many cute little toddles like walking around. Like, look at them all. I mean, they really need some clothes. Like, she's just walking around right after her bath. Okay, we're just coming to grab this Todd. We're like, has mommy not dressed you after your bath? Oh my goodness. I feel bad for these two because they obviously have so many kids, but I can imagine that Farrah being in this household is just making her feel even sadder, because even though her little man Charlie is with her, of course she is remembering that her pregnancy test came back negative, and of course there are several babies in this household, so she's just feeling a little bit extra sad. But I'm gonna come and talk to Kyra, and I want to let her know about our pregnancy. So I'm going to ask for advice because obviously, you know, she knows we've been trying for a baby and it just hasn't been working out. So I'm just going to ask her like, hey, like, what do you think I should do? Obviously, like, I'm pretty concerned. Rao thinks we should just keep trying, but I'm worried that it's just going to be years passing and it's just not going to work. Like, should we just dive into IVF now while we're still young and while it like probably would still work? Like, what's your thoughts? I feel like Kyra would probably give Farrah some advice about just, you know, you need to follow your intuition and do what's best for you. You're the only one that knows your body, and obviously you had Clara pretty easily, you had Charlie pretty easily, so if you feel like something is wrong this time, then maybe it is time to go, you know, get checked out. And Farrah's like, well, I went to the doctor, they told me I had low fertility, but I just don't know whether, you know, it's going to come naturally or not, or what I should do. And yeah, Kyra's just trying to like cheer us up, give us some advice, but we don't really want to talk about it for too long because we came here today to check in on our friend. We didn't really want to bring the mood down with what's going on in our own life, but I appreciate Kyra giving us advice and being there for us. I'm going to go ahead and see if she's going to give a donation to the university now though. Ask for donation to university, and oh, Rao's home as well. Oh my gosh, it's already 5. Charlie, did you want to come introduce yourself to some of these Todds? We have little Kaylin over here. Come talk to a stranger. And then you also, I think you must already know Lana, right? Oh no, he doesn't know her, but I think he can come talk to her. What's he got here? Stranger danger, new person alert. Quick, I need to hide behind a leg. Look at him waving. He's like, hi. Oh, he's so sad. He's like, there's just so many girls here. Where are all the little boys? No, this whole family is just girls. All right, well, it was really nice seeing you, Kyra, but we probably should head off and go see Gran before we head home tonight. So, Charlie, you ready to go? Let's go. Oh my gosh, come on in. Okay, hi Grandma. I know we just saw you yesterday, but we wanted to pop in today. Let's come gossip with her for a little bit. She is our bestie. Our mood has gone all the way up since seeing her. Oh my gosh. Are you crying, Charlie? What's wrong over here? Oh, little buddy needs some food and the toilet. I think grandma must have a little, yeah, we have a little high chair over here so we can come give some food to Charlie. I think we'll just grab him a ham and cheese sandwich for now. Oh, hi Gran, how have you been? We're just chatting with her, having a good time, catching up. We're trying to find out the gossip about her new boyfriend because Gran obviously surprised us yesterday by bringing over a new man, so I'm trying to find out some of the details about that. Jack showed up. What? Jack thinks Farrah is full and wants to become best friends. You know what, Jack? We can become best friends. The best friends that co-parent together. I feel like that's a good relationship to have without co-parent. Oh my gosh, she's excited about Charlie eating food. Have you met Charlie yet, by the way, Jack? Yeah, Jack has met Charlie before, obviously. Maybe he'll play with him. Oh no, we put the raw food on the floor. No, good try, buddy. You probably just don't like sandwiches. That's okay. Look at him go. He's too cute. Okay, well, I want to catch up with Gran. So, Jack, if you could keep an eye on Charlie, that would be great. Thanks. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot we haven't even announced our engagement yet. So, we're going to go ahead and tell Gran, be like, you know what? I wanted you to be the first person to know. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at the party yesterday. I just didn't want to make it about us. I wanted to make it about Charlie. But yeah, Farrah can't wait to tell everybody about her engagement. It's her favorite topic of conversation because she just can't keep it inside anymore. Now onto the wedding planning. So she's like, I went to Kyra today, but I couldn't tell her yet because of course I wanted you to know first. And she's letting her know that she's obviously engaged now. And I think we can ask June to be part of our wedding party as well. So enthused about the upcoming wedding. And I do think I want to ask her to maybe even be the officiant for us because she kind of got Ral and I to like start dating in the first place because he was the grocery delivery guy that used to come to Gran's house and deliver her groceries. And Gran was like, you know what, that's a nice guy. You should go out and like meet him and get to know him. And that's how our relationship started. So we kind of owe it to her in a little bit of a way. But these guys are literally so cute together. I'm so glad they're catching up. And I'm going to ask her for a donation to the university because I don't think Kyra said yes to this one. Oh, Jack's cleaning up for us. Thank you. What? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I think that Charlie's tired. I should probably take him home and pop into bed. Rao's probably also at home waiting for us. It is 9:30. I completely lost track of time. So let's head home, little buddy. We'll go see Daddy and then bedtime for you. Oh my gosh, he literally just teleported home. Alright, let's head inside and go to bed. Alrighty, good morning everybody. You may be thinking, where the heck are we? Well, we are in Clara's room in Jack's house. So I've decided that we would spend Harvest Fest with Jack and Clara today. And of course, Clara was asking about having a sleepover with her friend Lana. So what I'm thinking is that we will actually have Lana come over tonight for a sleepover because we do have the day off, which means I think these girls can probably hang out for a little bit today. It is Harvest Fest, but Clara is with her dad this holiday, so she will be spending the holiday with her dad and not with her mum. But Jack obviously is best friends with Farrah and Rao, so of course he is going to invite them over for dinner tonight. But we are going to spend the day with just the two of these gooses. Here comes Little Miss down the stairs. She's wearing the cutest little outfit today because it's cold. I think Jack's cooking breakfast for us at the moment, but I'm not sure if he's cooking one serving or multiple, but I think regardless we're probably going to steal whatever he's cooking because we're way more hungry than he is. Okay, so it's actually cooked a bunch, which is good. So come inside and grab some food. He's like, come on Clara, come get yourself some breakfast. And what are you thinking you want to do today? I'm gonna have a quick look at the calendar and just see if anything is on. Doesn't look like it, but I'm thinking maybe we'll head over to the carnival today since it is a day off. And I'll see if Lana wants to head out with us as well. Did you get yourself some food? She's waiting. She's like, Dad, I can't even reach. Okay. So I'm gonna get Clara to actually send a message to her friend Lana and see if she's available today. So I'm gonna send her a text this morning and just text her and be like, do you have any plans today with your family? Because Dad's taking me out to the carnival. He said that you can come. We'll pick you up if you can come. Just let me know in the next hour or so, and hopefully she'll text back saying that she's available today. But we're going to wait anyway because Jack is still in his PJs. He's going to have to get dressed for today. And we also have a couple things to do for Harvest Fest. So we have to cook a grand meal, be in a thankful spirit, which I will try and do now. So I think we can go ahead and be thankful to little Clara. Obviously, we are super thankful that she is a part of our life because she's so goofy and cutie, and Jack can't stop laughing. That joke Clara told him was way too good. After being dazzled by that marvelous bit of humor, Jack is thinking about jokes and how great they can be for conversation. Is this moment a realization that Jack likes jokes? Yeah, he thinks his daughter is absolutely hilarious. So we're going to be thankful to her on Harvest Fest, and hopefully she'll be thankful back to us at some point. But yeah, I also noticed being in Jack's household that he has some relationship with Summer Holiday. A little bit of romance with her, but it looks like they may have just gone on one date and we haven't actually done anything further with her. I am interested in Jack getting into a relationship at some point because he's not really getting any younger and he has shown interest in being in a relationship before. So I feel like it's something he would want to do, but we just haven't really found the right person yet, maybe. All right, Jack, time for us to get ready for the day, I think. So I'll come upstairs and let's go freshen up and we're gonna put our outfit on today. Look at him freshening up in the mirror. Oh, he's like flexing in the mirror. Okay. I can see where Clara gets her confidence from, I think. Miss Thing's over downstairs on the computer, but she's still a little bit hungry. Why don't you grab yourself some more food before we head out? And I also think that Lana probably did text back saying that she could come out with us today because I want these guys to have some fun together. And I think we also told Lana that she's allowed to sleep over today. So I'll also plan a sleepover for her this evening as well. Hopefully, if it works. Okay, it looks like Jack is ready. Are we guys ready to head out now? Okay, come on then. Grab Lana, we'll grab Clara, and I'm gonna bring Kyra as well just for a little bit, but Kyra, like, I think I'm gonna just remove her from the group, so she'll be in the same lot as us, but she won't be with us. Oh my gosh, okay, we're at the festival, guys. Come over here together. Oh my gosh, it's not very good weather for the festival at all, but I still think we'll have a super, super fun day. They're all going to just track over now. They're just at the little park, so I'll just fast forward a little bit until they arrive. Here they come. So Kyra is obviously with us. I'm just going to say thanks for dropping Lana off to him. So we're going to come over and we will just be thankful to her as well because, you know, it is Harvest Fest, so we really appreciate you letting us steal Lana for the day. I know it's Harvest Fest and it's a holiday, but thank you so much, Kyra. Kyra's always been a little bit suspicious about Jack. I feel like she thinks something's going on with him that he's not fully being open about, and she just has this intuition that he's not telling us the full story. But you know what? She's going to try and trust him because she knows that he's close with Farrah, he's close with Clara, and she's doing her best to trust him anyway. So we appreciate you being here. Kyra, did you want to come on any of the rides with us before you head off? Oh my gosh, these two are so cute. They gave each other a little hug. Oh my gosh, girls, do you want to come and... Clara's too young to ride. Okay, we can ride the spooky one with Lana. So why don't you guys go ahead and line up on the spooky ride? She's telling her a story. I don't know what she's talking to her about, but these two are absolutely adorable. Come on, go ahead. They're gonna go on the ride where these two just hang out for a little bit. Yeah, Kyra does not like Jack at all, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna compliment her, do a heartfelt compliment, because Jack wants to try really hard to just, like, you know, get along well with everybody in his family's life, which obviously includes Kyra, but yeah, she just doesn't trust him. She just doesn't trust him at all. I wonder if we could, like, apologize to her, you know, maybe we could just say, look, I'm sorry for leaving your friend all those years ago, but we've worked through it, and I know that you think it's unfair that I just came back in her life, but I'm doing this for my daughter, and, you know, I've let Farrah go. I've let her choose who she wants to be with. We have no beef anymore. I just want you to accept me, and hopefully she accepts our apology, even though we don't really need to apologize, I guess. But Kyra, yeah, Kyra's a good friend, and she just really wants to look out for her bestie, so I don't blame her for not liking Jack, but we're past it. It's been so long now. We'll try and get these guys to small talk for a little bit. I want them to get along a little bit because obviously she's leaving her daughter with us today, so she has to trust us. Okay, so these girlies came out of the ride. I don't know how they went with it. Did you want to go ride again, maybe? Get your mum out of this conversation. Oh my gosh, this infant thing. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if it's because she didn't learn how to walk, but yeah, she just keeps acting like an infant. Okay, and why don't we come over and ride on the Ferris wheel then as well? And we'll do it with our dad this time, you know? Some people just can't seem to keep it about themselves, especially about their baby. From others in bragging about baby. Jack! What is your problem? Why are you so upset? Okay, so these kiddos are in the scary ride again, and then I've just lined them up to go on the Ferris wheel after. Hopefully they'll enjoy it, and then I think what I'm going to do is get them to grab an ice cream while these two are still talking. Oh my gosh, I can tell they still hate each other. Yeah, I feel like the red is not as bad as it was, but no, they're still arguing. Offensive conversation. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna just remove her from the group because these guys are not getting along at all. So remove from group. Bye, Kyra. Have a good day. We're here with the kiddos, so we're gonna go get them an ice cream. Let's go order some food, and I think we'll get a mint choc chip cone. And then I don't know which one Clara is gonna pick, but I feel like maybe cookie dough. That sounds like her. She definitely would just get a cookie dough one. Yum. But I think her and Lana are just lining up for this right over here. Yeah. All right, you girls have fun. We'll take some photos of you. We're just eating our ice cream down here though. All right, girlies are back out. Come get some ice cream. There we go. Grab your ice cream, girlies. What? Why is it still registering her as an infant? Okay, so why don't you come sit over here and we can all sit together and eat our ice cream and enjoy it. I don't know why she's run off that way. Okay, so we have a family dynamic with Jack and Clara jokesters. I'm going to say yes to this one. I feel like it fits these two pretty well because they both have each other's sense of humor, obviously. Oh, and she got a brain freeze. Poor babe. Be careful with that. I feel like the ice cream will be really nice on her tooth though because she does have a wiggly tooth. But Clara is definitely the type to just pull out her loose tooth. Like, she's like, it's annoying me, it's wiggly. And my mom told me that the tooth fairy comes if I have a loose tooth. So I'm just going to pull this out. And she's going to yank out her tooth. Unbelievable, Clara. Okay, you guys enjoy your ice cream. And I don't think that the kids can use the photo booth. No, but we can take a photo with Kyra. No, I don't think that Jack would be able to convince her to do that at all. But it's getting a little bit late. These guys had fun on the rides and now they're just hanging out. I'll get them to take a quick photo together before we head back home tonight. Aw, look at my cuties. Oh my gosh, I wish the poses were a little bit further back. Look at them go. Okay, this one's cute. So we'll get a little photo of these two like that. And then this one's cute. Oh my gosh, you can barely see their faces. All right, girls, let's head back home and have this slumber party, I think. All right, girls, come inside. It is slumber party time. Okay, so we have to get some sleep, have fun chatting at the same time, have Sims playing games at the same time, and have Sims eating at the same time. So I think what I'm gonna do is get Jack to go ahead and make some dinner for these guys. Or you know what? You know what's better? At a slumber party, we're gonna go ahead and order some pizza. So we're gonna order delivery and we'll get some pizza. I think I'll just get a cheese pizza because, you know, they're young. They probably don't know what they like. And are you heading to bed already? No, don't go to bed yet. What are you doing, Goosey? She doesn't actually have any games in her room, so I will go ahead and pop something in her room so she can play games. So I put the Don't Wake the Llama game here, but instead I think we're gonna go do some puzzles. And I'm going to invite Lana to join us. Clara needs other Sims to play with. Yeah, there are other Sims around. Okay, play cards with these two girlies then. Let's just say they're playing Go Fish because this feels very grown up, doesn't it? All right, so the three of these guys are now playing cards on their first ever sleepover. Clara is so excited. She's a little bit tired. I might actually cheat off her sleep just slightly so she's not in such a bad mood, but she's having a little sleepover now and we're playing some cards, playing some games together. Hopefully pizza will be here really soon so we can, oh yeah, here it is. All right, Jack, why don't you quickly cancel this one and come grab this pizza? Thanks so much. All right, girls, come into the living room, grab yourself some pizza. We'll come in, call it a meal. And oh, where's the TV? Where's the TV in our house? Oh, over here. And we're gonna come watch a movie with everybody. We're obviously gonna watch Super Kids because these guys are super young. So grab yourself some pizza and then let's head on over to get some food. I'm gonna cancel this one of Clara. Okay, so we're all here with our pizza watching our movie. I was like, this movie is lame, Dad. Couldn't we watch a scary movie? I don't get this. Why do we have to catch a kids movie on? Jack's like, well, I would get in trouble by Lana's mom if I didn't. So just, you know, suck it up and watch an appropriate movie. But don't tell your mom that I let you watch scary movies. All right, these guys are just chilling. But Clara's like, actually, you know what? This is kind of good. I didn't expect that plot twist. You know, it's an action film. It's pretty enjoyable. Let's share Harvest Fest excitement with Lana as well. I really want to become best friends with her tonight, you know? We'll say you are my favorite, and I also want to give her a hug as well. Hopefully she'll change into her jammy soon too. Like, you are our favorite. You're our best friend. It's like, oh, I appreciate that. It's getting a little bit late though. Should we turn the TV off and go upstairs? All right, let's go up to my room and we can tell each other all of our secrets. We can talk about our little crushes at school. They're so cute. She's telling her a secret right now. I don't know what she's telling her about. Oh, another hug. Perfect. Okay, Miss Clara, you do need the bathroom quite desperately. Okay, so we can come and tell a story. We'll tell a story about mermaids to Lana upstairs. Clara thought that movie was a little bit boring, so hopefully our story can make it a little bit better. And I think she's also going to go ahead and pillow fight with Lana as well before bed. Okay, so Clara is just sitting on the sleeping bag and she's telling Lana a story now. I don't know what kind of story she's telling her, but it seems pretty dramatic, and if I know Clara, it's probably something really scary or psychotic because she's just like that kind of sim. But Lana kind of seems to enjoy her personality, and she's like, you're so funny, Clara, like you just say the weirdest things sometimes. But I really like these guys' friendship. Clara's obviously like the more of the goofy one, and Lana's a little bit more of the follower, but I think that she'll probably warm up to Clara soon, and these guys will both be a little bit goofy together. But you probably have to head to bed really soon. Jack's already in bed, and I'm pretty sure he told you guys to get some sleep, so he better not hear you up making noise, miss. All right, one more thing before bed. Let's have a pillow fight. Oh, they're so cute, pillow fighting. Okay, so I've gotten them to change into their little jammies now because they are going to be heading to bed really soon. We actually do have to tell another story, so I will tell a story about... Why don't I tell a story about some ghosts, because I feel like Clara just absolutely wants to be a menace. She's like, Dad's going to bed now, so don't tell him I told you this, but I've got a really, really crazy story to tell you, okay? Poor Lana. I feel so bad for her, but... Miss Clara, she's talking about death. She's like, and he died, and there was a spider. She's so silly. Oh my gosh, not the goblin hand. Okay, well, once you finish your story, miss, I think it's time for you girlies to head to bed, so go ahead and hop into bed. I know you're having fun on Harvest Fest with your bestie, but it's gonna have to go home tomorrow, so why don't you try not to keep her up too late, okay? Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Both of the girls are now fast asleep in Clara's bed in Jack's house, and they had a really, really fun sleepover. It was really nice for Jack to let Lana come over and see Clara and stay the night. I think she really enjoyed it. This is her first big girl sleepover ever, so she had the most fun with her best friend, and hopefully next time we do this she'll have a couple more friends as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you didn't mind that I kind of split the episode into two families, but it was really nice just visiting Jack and Clara and kind of seeing how their lives are from their perspective. But if you guys liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!